You're staring at your vision board right now, aren't you? That dream house, that ideal relationship, that perfect career, all carefully placed there months ago. But something feels different today. That gnawing anxiety that used to keep you up at night, it is gone, and you can't explain why. Here is the truth. You are not crazy. That shift you are feeling, it is real, and it is happening because you are closer to your manifestation than you have ever been before. This is not another generic video about manifestation. This is about you and the shocking signs the universe is literally screaming at you right now. Signs that most people miss because they are too busy looking in the wrong direction. I know you have been doubting yourself, wondering if all this manifestation stuff is just in your head. Maybe you have been religiously following all the rules, visualization, affirmations, keeping your vibrations high, and still wondering why your dreams have not been materialized yet. But today everything changes, because what I'm about to share with you is not theory. These are the exact signs that appear when the universe is about to deliver your deepest desires. Signs so counterintuitive that most manifestation teachers get them completely wrong. Remember that moment when you first wrote down your dream, when you felt that surge of excitement, that certainty that it would happen? Well, that feeling was real. But what is happening now? This strange calm you are experiencing, that is even more significant. You see, manifestation is not what most people think it is. It is not about constant focus or perfect vision boards. The real magic happens when you are not looking, and that is exactly what we are going to explore today. In the next few minutes, I am going to reveal 3 shocking signs that your manifestation is about to become reality. Signs that might seem so backward you will wonder if you have been doing it wrong along. But trust me, when you understand these signs, everything will be click into place. Let us talk about the first sign. It is probably not what you are expecting. In fact, it is so counterintuitive that most people panic when it happens. That sign is complete, utter detachment. Yes, you heard that right. When your wish is about to manifest, you will suddenly find yourself not caring anymore. Shocking, isn't it? Think about it. Remember how obsessed you were with your manifestation at the beginning. How you could not go 5 minutes without thinking about it. But lately, something is shifted. You have noticed that you are not constantly checking your phone for signs. You are not desperately visualizing every detail before bed. Instead, you have found this strange sense of peace, like whatever happens, happens. This is not giving up. This is alignment, and it is the first major sign that your manifestation is closer than ever. You see, the universe operates on a principle that most people never understand: the law of paradox. When you are desperately holding on to something, you are actually pushing it away. But when you reach that point of true surrender, that is when magic happens. Think about it like this. Remember learning to ride a bike? When you were terrified of falling, clutching the handlebars with white knuckles, that is when you were most likely to crash. But the moment you relaxed, found your balance, and just rode, that is when everything clicked. Your manifestation works the same way. This detachment you are feeling, it is not a sign of failure, it is a sign of mastery. Now, let us talk about second sign. This one might already be happening to you without you even realizing it. You are starting to see patterns, specifically numbers, but not just any numbers. We are talking about sequences that seem to follow you everywhere. 11:11 on the clock, license plate numbers that catch your eye, receipt totals that make you do a double take. These are not coincidences. They are what many call angel numbers, but I prefer to think of them as the universe's way of winking at you. But here is what nobody tells you about these numbers. They follow a specific pattern when your manifestation is near. First, you see them constantly when you start your manifestation journey. Then they seem to disappear completely. And this is where most people give up, thinking they have lost their connection. But right before your manifestation becomes reality, these numbers come back with vengeance. They are everywhere, almost impossible to ignore. It is like the universe is trying to get your attention, saying, "Hey, pay attention, something big is about to happen." You might be seeing these numbers right now. Maybe you have been dismissing them as coincidence, but let me ask you this. What if they are not random? What if each time you see 111 or 444 or whatever sequence keeps appearing to you, it is actually a countdown to your manifestation? And now we have reached the third and most powerful sign. This one is so profound that when people first hear it, they often resist it completely. You start seeing your exact manifestation happening to others around you. Yes, you read that right. If you are manifesting a new car, suddenly everyone around you is buying that exact model. Dreaming of a promotion, your co-worker just got one. Manifesting a relationship, your best friend just found their perfect match. Now, here is where most people get it wrong. They see these events and feel discouraged, frustrated, and thinking, why them and not me? But that is missing the point entirely. These mirror manifestations aren't showing you what you can't have, they are showing you what is coming. Think of it like this. Before a wave hits the shore, the water pulls back first. Before a major breakthrough in your life, you often face your biggest challenges. These mirrors manifestations are the universe's way of saying, see, it is possible, it is happening, and you are next. Believe, you are the next. But here is the crucial part, and this is where you will know if you are really ready. When you see these manifestations happening to others, pay attention to your reaction. If you feel joy, genuine happiness for them, that is the ultimate sign, because that joy, that is alignment. That's you vibrating at the frequency of abundance rather than lack. Now let me ask you something. Are you experiencing any of these signs right now? That strange sense of peace about your manifestation? Those recurring numbers that seem to follow you everywhere? Those coincidences of seeing your dreams manifesting in others' lives? If you are, take a deep breath, because you're not just on the right track, you are closer than you have ever been. So what should you do when you notice these signs? First, recognize them for what they are. Confirmation that your manifestation is in motion. Second, lean into that feeling of detachment. Do not try to force it, but don't resist it either. Most importantly, keep your energy high, not through forced positivity, but through genuine gratitude. Every time you see one of these signs, say thank you, not because you are trying to manifest faster, but because you truly appreciate the guidance. Your manifestation journey is unique to you. These signs might show up in slightly different ways, but the core truth remains the same. When you see them, something big is about to happen. Take a moment right now to reflect. Have you been noticing any of these signs? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to recognize their own signs. Remember, the universe is not subtle when your manifestation is near. It is literally screaming at you through these signs. The only question is, are you paying attention? If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and notification bell, because this is just the beginning of your manifestation journey and I am here to guide you through every step. Until next time, keep watching for those signs. They are everywhere and they are all for you.